Marketing. You guys know that marketing is one of the most important things a business could ever do because it helps with brand awareness and helps bring you customers. And overall, it's just really good to get good at marketing. And you guys know me. I'm a real estate investor, but I also own an education business. And over the last, 8 years or so, I've become known, beyond my wildest dreams, as one of the best real estate educators and marketers in the entire world. So this video, I thought it would be kind of fun to do something different and kind of go behind the scenes and show you some of Clever Investor's more famous marketing pieces. Some of them, some of our videos just crushed, and some other videos are downright horrible. All right, and so I got my video team here with me. Yeah. Say what up, guys.
What up?
All right, I have not seen what clips they actually pulled. They wanted to do this segment where it was kind of my natural reaction looking back on some of these. Oh, and my assistant wants me to read some keywords just so YouTube's algorithm does something.
Real estate investing, REI, recap, ad review, make money online, explain digital marketing, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, social media, Facebook advertising.
All right, let's dive into this. Ready? Most ads are boring, but not this one, because I'm in outer space. And hey, there's my new book, How to Flip Houses with Little to No Money Down. Learn how to get started in real estate with no credit, experience, or a license. Click the link right now and get your digital copy today. I love this part right here. Hold on. Did I mention it's free?
It's at the end.
Just flying around. That one is actually one of our more famous ads. It kind of went viral, and what I loved most about this ad is that we shot this in how long?
Maybe 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
I mean, 30 minutes from like concept to wrapping.
We had a green screen up. We were doing something else.
Yeah.
And then Logan is actually an expert at like these motion graphics and all that stuff. So
visual effects.
Yeah, visual effects. I guess that I should probably.
If you've ever seen anything 3D happening in our ads or anything crazy, it's him right here. He's like a master of the like movie effect stuff.
Yeah. What I loved about this is sometimes I am such an analytical person that I over-prepare and over-analyze, and then I get myself all worked up, and then I get all stressed out, and then it doesn't come out naturally. And sometimes when you just do something on the fly like that, and your creative side can come out, that's when the best results happen. And this ad is actually one of our more famous ads.
It's kind of important to say too, I think sometimes, that like the reason it got made is because we were laughing at it. Like we were trying to come up with an idea and we all thought it was funny, and you don't know if it's gonna work, but sometimes you're like, all right, if we're laughing at this and if we think it's funny, let's just try it and put it out there.
Didn't we have some ideas like could we, I think we were even talking about like shooting like blasters out of my butt, which would then maneuver me around. Weren't we doing that?
Mocked it. Did you mock it up? Yeah.
No, so serious.
Fuck off. I'm serious. I know where this is going. Awesome.
Yeah.
Motion graphics.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. When people think about the amount of money that it takes to be a real estate investor, they freak out and panic. Cody! Yes?
I'm panicking.
Panicking.
Look at this. I just crunched all of the numbers and we're completely broke. There's no money left.
You're telling me there's no money left?
There's no money left.
The good news is,
we don't need money right there. It's classic.
Really sorry for
that. The funny thing behind the scenes, I was like, who wants to volunteer to get slapped? And everybody pointed at Logan, so they volunteered him. And didn't I bribe you or something?
$20 a slap. I walked away with 250 bucks.
You forgot your line.
Oh shit! That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count for $20. You get slapped for free. I felt so bad by the end, because we shot that so many times. Yeah. By the end, his face was like bright red, and I would go to slap him, but he would start to move away, so it wouldn't really slap. So I was like, we got to do it again.
Yeah. After all those slaps, can we talk about how that ad performed?
Yeah, it didn't do that good. It didn't do that good. That was the funniest part about it. I think we ran maybe $4,000 or $5,000 to it, and it completely bombed. Yeah. So, you know, you got 250 bucks. I got to slap you, I guess. That was a big. That was a win. All right, and here's something that's kind of funny about online digital advertising is what works on Facebook might not work on YouTube. And just think about that if you ever do any online advertising. The conversation style is completely different. The person that you're talking to might be a different, expect something different based on the platform itself.
Hey guys, Cody Sperber, the Clever Investor.
The original Hudson Ad.
And we're in Glendale, Arizona, standing in front of a house on Solano Drive that we just flipped and
Oh my
made
God, look at him.
$18,000
How old is he there?
on. And
God,
guess
I
what?
wanna say
we
he's
did it
probably
using none of our own money, none of our own
6
credit
maybe?
in less than
That's
2
crazy.
weeks. And I know you might be sitting there a little skeptical, but I'm telling you, deals like
It was
this
this
are happening
ad.
all the time in my world. And not only in mine, but I'm teaching good people
Here,
just
I'm
like you
gonna
all
stop
over
it.
the country.
This ad was our best converting ad that we ever shot. And sorry, you guys weren't even involved in it at all. I was actually out driving properties with my son, and I was trying to, teach him real estate, and so I like to bring him around with me. And I happened to pass by a house that I recently flipped and made a bunch of money on, and so I was like, "Hey, let's get out. I want to shoot a quick video." And he was like, "Oh, Dad, come on, let's go." And I was like, "I'll bribe him with ice cream." Apparently, I bribe everybody to do what I want.
Us with ice cream, I think.
Oh yeah, I'll get you some ice cream. And so little did I know, and I put up a selfie stick, I put it on the trunk of my car, and I just started talking about the house that I just flipped. Little did I know he was standing next to me doing like all these funny things and like kind of mocking as if he was me. Whatever I said, he was kind of doing it, but in like a 6-year-old version. And the video, I posted it on Facebook, I posted it on YouTube, and it went viral. That video got over 10 million views on YouTube and like 30 million views on Facebook. And it actually got picked up. Some writer, some lady wrote about how like Pitchman's son steals the show.
Yeah.
And it was like on like a major publication, which I thought was really cool. Maybe you guys can find it and throw it up for me.
I'll find it.
But
What's also... No, go ahead, sorry.
I was just gonna say sometimes simple is really, really good. And that's kind of what I was getting at of talking to people on different platforms. People want realness, right? They want raw, authentic realness. And I think that's why that one took off, is just because everybody can relate to a kid being goofy and his dad trying to, teach him and share something good with him. I don't know what I'm trying to say right there. But.
Well, speaking of simple, though, it's interesting. There was also a version of the ad run that was just a still image pulled from the ad where Hudson was doing this, and just that still image, static ad, crushed. Same thing, super simple. You know what I mean? Take it on your phone, and just that alone was a killer also.
He's a superstar. Now he's been in like, what, 30 of our ads?
Yeah,
or
so
something like that?
many of them, yeah.
He's to the point where I think I got to start paying him.
That's right.
All right, moving on. That's a Lamborghini. This is your boy Cody Sperber. This is a book that I wrote. I want to give it to you for free. All you got to do is swipe up right now. It's going to show you how to earn Lamborghinis. Your net worth can be tons of Lamborghinis. You can have a ton of fun. Tai Lopez Lamborghinis, free book, swipe up. Boom, the Lamborghini ad.
Yeah.
All right, so this was an Instagram swipe up ad, and we were out in the field doing some training videos or something, and the Lambo was in the background, and I was like, just turn the camera on. I'm kind of inspired right now. And I don't think you guys even knew what I was going to do.
No. Yeah, it was...
I belted that out, not even knowing what I was going to do. It just kind of came out naturally. That was our #1 swipe up ad. And I think I did it because at the time, Tai Lopez was always in front of his Lamborghinis, and he was blowing up big time. And so I was just being a little tongue-in-cheek and being playful with it. And I think that's why that particular one crushed so much, is because people like when you do like self-deprecating humor. When you make fun of yourself a little bit or make fun of the industry a little bit, and who doesn't like a Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Hey guys, Cody Sperber, the Clever Investor here. And unless you want your first year learning to be a real estate entrepreneur to sound like this, then I would click the link that you see somewhere on your screen. Now, it sounds really silly, but when I started real estate over 12 years ago, everything I said sounded just like this. Now, people see me now living over 1,000 homes in my career,
zoom in
but
on it.
I wasn't always as confident as I was back 12 years ago. Now, in fact, I guarantee that you're more confident than I was back then. True story. Now, I was so nervous about starting to invest in real estate that I got...
Oh my God, my daughter made me play that that mouthpiece game. And we were laughing so hard that I brought it in as a joke just to mess with you guys. And next thing you know, I'm on a green screen with the thing in my mouth, busting out an ad.
Yeah.
In theory, that should have worked, right?
Yeah, attention-getting, colorful.
Colorful.
It's funny.
It was the worst ad ever. It tanked immediately. As soon as I put it out, it was like all my money just went right down the drain. And we spent a lot because I was trying. I thought, oh, this is gonna be great. People are gonna really get a kick out of this.
Yeah.
No.
It's funny though, because things like sometimes what we'll do is we'll just look at what we have. You know what I mean? Like it won't be about coming up with some brand new idea from scratch always. Sometimes it's a mouth guard that you bring in and we're like, oh yeah, no, yeah, let's just roll with that. What's in front of us that we can just roll with and make happen, as opposed to starting from a vacuum and trying to figure out the joke from there.
True story.
Yeah.
True story.
Moving on. This might be the most dramatic ad we've ever done. Everybody knows that more people get wealthy from real estate than any other field. But let's not worry about that getting rich stuff for now. I have a game to play. Zero serving zero. Sure, it's possible to get rich in real estate. So as we're playing ping pong, let me ask you guys, does this look like I'm actually playing ping pong and having a conversation at the same time? But here's the thing. Most people don't have a clear picture of what it truly means to invest. Can you imagine how hard that would be to have a conversation and just hitting a ball like that? I am a master of ping pong. Bunch of money or real estate license or good credit or business experience to be able to do this, but that's just not the case. So the answer is that is all motion graphics.
Yeah. There's not a single real ping pong ball in that entire video.
Yeah.
What is that called? CGI?
The first serve.
Is that one?
I think the first
real
serve.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, all right, so first off, love this ad, every aspect of it. I got to get my kids involved, my dad's in the ad, you know, my daughter beats me at ping pong. We got to see your guys' masterful skills creating something super dramatic and epic, and you made me look like I actually knew how to play ping pong, which was cool. Right out of the gates, this ad got shut down by Facebook. For promoting gambling, which was like, what are you talking about? But for everybody just holding money in, as if they're gambling on epic ping pong match between me and my daughter. So they shut it down. We had to fight really, really hard to get it back approved. And then when we started running it, at the end of this ad, I actually go into like a 5-minute training session here in the studios. People weren't hanging out long enough to get to the training, which is the call to action and the hook and all that stuff. So the ad didn't do that good, but still one of my favorites.
Definitely, yeah. That was a fun one too, because I think one of the first ones that we grabbed the whole company. It was like, and by the way, really quick, that also I think came to fruition in like a day and a half.
It turned out amazing. Like it was such a beautiful ad that I went around and I showed all my friends, this ad's gonna crush. And like Billie Jean is marketing and all these guys, they were like, that is an epic ad. It's not going to crush. And I'm like, well, why do you think it's not going to crush? And they're like, people aren't, their attention span's not 5 minutes, 6 minutes long to watch this movie style thing. But for branding, this did do good.
Yeah.
You know, and now we have this in all our follow-up sequences. We do it in our email marketing campaigns just for people to like us more. So if you ever have content that you create, you know, and it doesn't, maybe it doesn't do what it was designed to do initially, there's probably another way you can repurpose that content. And now I get people telling me all the time, hey, you want to have a ping pong match?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that wasn't real. You know, that was Logan making me look like I knew how to do it.
Actually funny, Squeak, didn't your parents see that? And then they're like, how is he doing that? How the heck was he playing ping pong?
Yeah, I told them before you were a real estate entrepreneur that you were a professional ping pong player.
And they bought it?
They bought it.
Solid. All right, we're going to roll with that. Well, listen, the end result of this entire video is, you know, the message is have fun with your marketing. be playful with it. Don't take yourself too seriously. Just, you know, kind of like what you guys just said, is just in the middle of it, you come up with some creative idea, try it, and just put yourself out there. And you'd be surprised. The things that I would never have thought would have taken off and really worked and helped brand us and have lots of people gravitate towards us are the ones that took off. And the ones sometimes where we put a tremendous amount of thought and energy and editing into it, they fall flat, right? And so, you know, have fun with it. What do you guys think? You guys want us to do, you guys like these kind of videos? You want us to do some more of this kind of behind the scenes stuff, see more of my marketing side? Drop a comment, let me know. Don't forget to turn on post notifications if you're brand new to my channel. Thank you for watching this video. And until next time, I'm Cody Sperber here with
Clever Crew.
The Clever Crew. Is that it? The Clever Crew.
Yes.
Signing off for now. Take care. Comb your hair. Peace.
Hey, listen, while you're here, why don't you click the tab in the upper right-hand corner and grab my new book, How to Flip Houses with Little to No Money Down. It's a step-by-step guide on how I got wealthy in real estate and how you can too. Hope it helps. Oh, don't forget to watch the 2 videos also.